Okay, D&D has another movie. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. The previous ones have all been horrible. This one is Dungeons and Dragons: The Book of Vile Darkness. You're probably thinking, okay, so it's a vile darkness as opposed to like evil darkness or something of that nature. Ironically, the plot works pretty decently because in DDO, the online game, they just recently introduced Shar and the Shadowfell and the Shadika. So in this one, someone is trying to rebuild the Book of Vile Darkness. To use therefore summon up all the demons to almost essentially take over the world again. There's still a group of knights that were there during the initial time the book was used that defeated the book and tore it into 3 different pieces. But of course, like all things, they had divine might and divine wrath, and then eventually they kind of became less divine and more just might and wrath. So one of the last surviving knights is on the quest to try to find his father after they get raided at night. So he gets the bizarre ragtag group of people, including a couple of Shradika, where, since this is a low-budget direct-to-video sort of movie, they do a decent job when it comes to some of the looks, some of the costumes. Of course, they do have to find a dragon, which they do to get supplies and money. So a pretty good job with some of those notes. You know, the special effects range from being decent to horrible. Again, this is low budget. Pretty much it's a knight getting his group of people, having the group go separate ways because they all have enough character building to not be entirely two-dimensional, but not so much as to all be severe individual characters. So it's him trying to stop, essentially, someone combining to recreate the Book of Vile Darkness, using it to open the Shadowfell. And it's decent. It's pretty good compared to the other ones, which had larger budgets and went nowhere. And it is, of course, still better than something like In the Name of the King. Is it a Lord of the Rings style? No. It's not meant to be. It's meant to be something that's done in that sort of vein of the fantasy, but with a very low budget.